Hello, and welcome to another Streets of New Capenna Draft Booster Crack-a-Pack. Today I will be opening and reading every single card inside this pack, and then making a pack one pick one as though I were in a draft. I'll be including timestamps below if you would like to skip ahead to see the entire pack contents and my pick. But otherwise, let's get cozy and appreciate every single card in this pack. Civic Gardener. 1 green for a 2/2 creature, human citizen, common. Whenever Civic Gardener attacks, untap target creature or land. I've told you knuckleheads 100 times. You can kill him here, but bury the bodies somewhere else. If you disturb my prized azaleas again, you'd better dig a second hole for yourself. Maestro's Initiate. 2 black for a 3/1 creature, human citizen, common. 4 hybrid blue-red. Exile Maestro's Initiate from your graveyard, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. How far are you willing to go for your family, Cleanblade? Lord Xander. Make Disappear. 1 blue, instant, common. Casualty 1. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. Rafine's Informant. 1 white for a 2/1 creature, human wizard, common. When Rafine's Informant enters the battlefield, it connives. I've analyzed the vault schematic. Do you want the fast way, the easy way, or the secret way in? Sticky Fingers. Red. Enchantment Aura, common. Enchanted creature has menace, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. When enchanted creature dies, draw a card. Glittermonger. 3 green for a 1/4 creature, elf rogue, common. Tap. Create a treasure token. Street corners in the Mezio are a tantalizing bazaar of the fantastic, the illicit, and the fake. Cabaret Courtyard. Land, common. When Cabaret Courtyard enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for a basic mountain, forest, or plains card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle and you gain 1 life. So long as the halo keeps flowing, the festivities never end. Echo Inspector. 3 blue for a 2/3 creature, bird rogue, common. Flying. When Echo Inspector enters the battlefield, it connives. The rendezvous took place hours ago, but the Obscura agent read the residue with ease. Maestro's Theater. Land, common. When Maestro's Theater enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for a basic island, swamp, or mountain card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle and you gain 1 life. Only extraordinary performers are invited to grace the grandest stage in New Capenna. Halo Scarab. 2. For a 2/1, artifact creature, insect, common. 2. Exile Halo Scarab from your graveyard. Create a treasure token. It pulses with the colors that best complement the wearer's outfit. Luxurious Libation. X, green, instant, uncommon. Target creature gets +X/+X until end of turn. Create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. Crisp, flavorful, and energizing. Perhaps the most elegant offering of Halo in Park Heights, 5 stars. Consuelo, restaurant critic. Security Rocks. 2 red-green. For a 5/4 creature, Rhino Warrior, uncommon. You may pay red-green rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Spend only mana produced by treasures to cast it this way. Unlucky assassins find out why he's called Brickwall Balzano. Wingshield Agent. 2 blue. For a 2/3 creature, Human Warrior, uncommon. Wingshield Agent enters the battlefield with a shield counter on it. Whenever Wingshield Agent attacks, up to 1 other target creature gains flying until end of turn. And our rare, Angel of Suffering. 3 black. For a 5/3 creature, Nightmare Angel, mythic rare. Flying. If damage would be dealt to you, prevent that damage and mill twice as many cards. If you wish for blessings, mortal, ask your demon masters. We've given enough to your kind. And a full art island. And a citizen. Yeah, I don't really know about our rare here. It really doesn't seem great in limited. Maybe if you're like super ahead and you know that you're not going to be taking that much damage, you just want a big flyer to finish out the game. But even taking just 4 damage would go through a pretty significant portion of your deck, so I think that card is a little too risky to play in limited. I'd play any of our uncommons here. I think Civic Gardener's pretty good. I want Glittermonger to be good, and I think it probably is if you're in a treasure strategy, but I don't know. 4 mana kind of seems like a lot for a 1/4, and it's probably a pretty good blocker, but wants to sit back and create treasures for you. And if you're at the point where you're spending 4 mana on it, I think you're probably wanting to develop your board a little bit more with things that can attack. I do like Wingshield Agent, but I think it's kind of tough when it doesn't have flying itself, because you need to be able to continue to attack with it, which likely isn't always going to be possible, but if you did have a big enough creature, you could just sacrifice it and attack in anyway, knowing that it's going to die, just to get your big creature up in the air. So, could be useful for getting over the finish line. I came up on Luxurious Libation during one of the sealed pools that I built. I like that it makes a creature and is kind of a scalable combat trick. But yeah, I don't know that I've really seen it in play yet, so I'm not sure. I might kind of just play it safe and take the security rocks here. It doesn't seem amazing as a pack one, pick one for sure. But a 4 mana 5/4 seems alright, and you could go either Cabaretti or Riveteers with it. So yeah, seems kind of weak, but for my pack one, pick one, I guess I'm going with the big green creature. So let's shuffle up our remaining cards and pass them on. All right. Thank you for joining me today. I'm curious to know what you would have taken from this pack. Leave a comment below and let's have a discussion. I hope to see you back here every Monday for another Crack-a-Pack, and every Friday for a rotating assortment of different Magic the Gathering ASMR videos. I recently did some sealed pool builds. Please subscribe so you don't miss out. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.